Hello, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. My name is Ussur. We are making our way to Figaro Castle. We're going to go across to the other side of some mountains. There are no new monsters to fight here, so I don't have to worry about getting anything for Gal. Well, we might as well do this. This is just like old times. I'm gonna wander around for a bit. Yep, it's been a while since he's been here. Now, I need to put Edgar at the front of the party because when you are the king, you get a discount on store prices. I can't take money from the king. Yeah, we need the flash and the drill. A couple new tools for Edgar. I think you get like a 25% discount if you're Sabin, but you get a 50% discount if you happen to be the king. Now, Sabin will not come back till we go and take a nap and go through a scene. So we're gonna do that. He comes back only as you leave. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same, not after what happened. Right, worst he's been, so if he should... No, you're wrong. It's not true. The king, he's... Everybody's talking in half sentences. Sabin! Sabin! Dad couldn't have. Edgar, sob, sniffle. So, Dad didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. Y'all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. The only thing any of you can think about is who'll be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born, either. That's not just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers, they won't get away with this. Priestess, leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. Said you didn't want to be a king, right? Life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Let's sell this with a toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. Heads, you win. Tails, I win. Winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings, okay? Here we go! Except it looks like he chucked it off the top, so then they'd have to go outside the castle to find it. And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. Little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. You think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where's the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink! Here's to Dad, to Mom, and to Figaro. 10 years they haven't seen each other? It's no wonder he barely recognized him. He had 10 years of bodybuilding. Alright, now we come down here and flip the lever! I'm not sure how they managed to do this with this castle, but it is useful. Here we are, have a safe trip, yeah. How did that happen, by the way? I mean, steampunk and all that, sure, but that's pretty crazy. And we're here. Little scene here with Shadow. We meet again. Leave me alone. Kind of rude. That thing, I don't know what it was, but it tore up my house. Looked like some kind of glowing monster. Yeah. So Terra was here. Now we got another scene for some character building. I couldn't protect her. Locke, what are we off to find today? It's almost your... There's supposed to be amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Eh? Locke, look out! Rachel! That's bad. Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. So she had amnesia, much like Terra. Get out of my house. It's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Rachel would be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's going to have to make a new start of it. With you here, she can't even do that. Poor guy. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was my name. Never should have left her side. I failed her. Poor guy. And now... Whoop, one more scene. Locke, it's been a while. Ages even. Oh that? Worry not, worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. It's a good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when this girl hasn't aged a day and never will. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. Rachel. You sure the stuff will work? Of course. Love you, life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever. And ever. Crazy old coot. There were a way to call her spirit back. Way to call her back, huh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. He's crazy. I failed her. Yeah. You keep saying that. I don't think that's quite true. She did try and, like, sacrifice herself to protect you. That's not really failing. Alright, now we need to continue our chase of Terra. We've got to find her. I'm gonna make sure I get monsters fought on the way down to the next city. So, all right, here's our new city. It was farther south. Wasn't a lot going on. It was just pretty much straight south to the city. Got some better weapons and armor here. We have the ninja gear, which is awesome. The white dress, which is good for magic users. And mithril vests are good for a lot of people. We also have some new weapons we can get. Good one for Cyan. Better one for Sabin. This one is specifically for Shadow, who we don't have. There's also an auction house here, and you can get a couple of interesting, well, several interesting items there, but they're kind of expensive. 2 items you can only get there, but not till a little bit later. Now, I didn't ask around, but if you ask around in there, they tell you to come north to a town called Zozo, because they saw her flying off to the north. And this is Zozo. It's a town of thieves and liars, so there's almost no one you can trust in this town and believe. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, that's happening. You're getting suplexed. We're also going to use the drill. This guy drops a really useful relic, or accessory, however you want to say it, but he also has a pretty nasty attack that hits everybody, so I typically don't screw around. If you spend enough time here in Zozo, you will get 1 or 2 of them. Alright, coming up here, I already know what the clock is. 6, 10, 50. Boom. Took me a long time to figure that out. A lot of trial and error when I was a kid. And we are rewarded with the chainsaw, another tool for Edgar. It does a lot of damage like the drill, and it has a chance to randomly instantly kill an enemy, but that misses a lot. Still, super useful. And down we go, and we start our climb of the tallest building. Or we get into a fight. You know, either or. Could go either way. Magnitude 8. Damn it, he did it. Oh. 200 damage to each person. It's brutal. That's why we buy all the high potions. Brigand's Glove. That is a relic for Locke, of course. This changes the steal command to mug. When he mugs, he hits just as hard as a normal attack, and he gets to keep, or he performs a steal. Said that in a weird way. He steals and he hits for the same damage, so it's something you should almost always use. Because it's an attack, but it attempts to steal while you're at it. Oh, that's right, I gotta go down a level. There we go. Boink, boink. Jump across the skyscrapers. Either high potion. Does he say anything? No. A lot of the people you have to go through, and it's trial and error. You talk to all the people, and they tell you what the time is for the chainsaw by lying to you constantly, which is annoying. Oh, these level 2 spells. Stop dying, Locke. That's why we're bringing you with us, because you're low level and you need to level up. You just gotta live through the battle to do it, though. Jeez. All right. And we just continue working our way upwards. Alright, Celis, do you have life? No. I'm gonna run out of Phoenix Downs. Stop dying so you can level up and get more hit points. Alright, up we go. And here we find the Burning Fist. Weapon for Sabin. It is incredible, and it's one that you won't find a better one for a long time. Oh, what brings you here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble, so why don't I just let you pass? Yeah, they're all liars. Didn't mean a word of it. Oh. Suplex time! Drill! Mug! Boom. So he hits, it does great damage, and it has the chance to randomly cast fire. We'll do Aura Cannon this time, just for something different. Oh, stop it. 3 high potions? You're a jerk. Then he does protect. And now he's got friends. Blizzard him. Ooh. Threw a knife at me. That hurt. Gonna have to heal up after that. Yikes. Boss fight wasn't too hard, but he had that one heavy attack in there, man. Okay, there's treasure to the left and the right. Hermes sandals, which we have on Edgar, they cast haste, X potion, and we have found Terra. Terra? Terra? She's frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume? Yes, you presume correctly. Terra, is she alright? So her name is Terra. Terra, interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Rama the Esper. Rama. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? Doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you. Without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together, side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale, that was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. Well, at least until the War of the Magi. Or is it Magi? The War of the Magi. Took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. Then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of espers and the secrets of our powers. And thus began the hunt, for Gestal, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. Barely read that in time. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Cool. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, now I'm here with you. Yep, drag her across the carpet and fling her ass into bed. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped inside Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so that I can lend you my strength. Magicite. It's an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But... oh. Coming right down from the sky. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. You just committed suicide. You're really gone, aren't you? Turned himself to Magicite. Gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. We must stop the Empire. There must not be a second War of the Magi. Rama. Kate Sith, Kieran, and Siren. Alright, so we leave Terra. Our friends are here. Everyone's here. I was just thinking, let's talk on the way back down. Yes, let's. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Gal's just jumping off the building. Celis, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Arsh. That would indeed be wise. Yes. We go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Fuck. Might I advise going in greater numbers? I'm gonna continue with Edgar and Sabin. There's a scene that you get only if they're with you. So, that's what's gonna happen. Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We need to change party members. I guess we'll have to head back to Narsh. Yep. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent, but they've closed all of the harbors, and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Gedor to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know way in. Where there's a gill. Fuck, yeah. Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in Imperial territory and all. I thought I might have a look around. Alright, we need to equip our espers. So, when you level up, Rama will give you +1 stamina. Very useful. Kieran doesn't really have anything. Siren gives you 10% more HP than you would normally get. And Kate Sith gives you magic. All the people in my party need magic except Celis. So, we'll do Siren, and Edgar will learn the cure magic. Now everybody has magic points. Now that I have espers, I can do a proper job grinding, because you want those stat boosts. I'm not going to go out of my way yet. The more espers you have, the more possible stat boosts you have. But I am definitely going to spend a little bit more time leveling up. Alright, so they talked about aristocrats. You might as well go all the way up to the wealthiest man's house. Maria? Huh? Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Still, you can pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time. Celis looks like Maria. And he dropped a letter. Man must have dropped this. Man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'll be coming to kidnap you. The Wandering Gambler. Who's this wandering what's-his-face? Were you born on a farm, son? Oh, maybe. Gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. Setzer. That would be Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we had that airship, we'd have our way into the Empire. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. And that's what we will do at the Opera House. However, that will be next episode. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to just save it and wrap up right here. I don't think there's a need for me to do any grinding before I get the airship. So we'll just pick right back up right here. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see whenever I post anything new. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all in the next one. Bye!